Aloha, Visalia. I'm Vanessa, your host of Visalia Talks, and I have a special treat for you. I've got Mama K from Aloha Express. Mama K, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to our studio. Welcome to the show. Yes, you're welcome. Now, we have a treat.
Yes.
We've got a whole smorgasbord here of stuff. Now, Aloha Express, I want you to just, we all know Aloha Express, right? What are you most famous for? What do you love about it? How'd you get into Aloha Express?
First off, I went to eat there when they first opened, and the word aloha in Hawaiian means many things. A lot of people think it only means hello and goodbye, but it means to have hospitality, to have kindness, humility, patience, and unity. And it's really important in our culture that we share the Aloha spirit daily. When we say we share it, if I could meet any one person or many people during the course of my day and I can share what the Aloha spirit is, for me, the Aloha spirit lives within me and is born in me. It's not something that I could say, here, Vanessa, you have Aloha spirit now. It's not like that. It's, you feel aloha. When you come to Aloha Express, I feel that one of the biggest things that I taught them was that the spirit of aloha lives daily in there. So our logo says that we share aloha daily because through our food, when you come through the door, they're supposed to say, aloha, welcome in. When we say aloha, welcome in, we was going to say ikomo mai, which is come on in.
Yeah.
But some people kind of just stared at us.
They don't
so
know what
welcome
you're
in
saying.
was good.
Yeah.
The aloha part they got, so that was a given. But we are known, our number one thing that we are known for is our hospitality. It's our welcoming, and when you leave, we say mahalo, thank you for coming. In our food, we traditionally have traditional Hawaiian food. Maybe not as Hawaiian as Hawaiian in Hawaii, but it's pretty close. When we're looking at our menu, our number one plate is the Aloha barbecued mix. It has
That's
the
this
Kalbi
here?
ribs. Yes, the Kalbi ribs.
What's going on here?
And then we have the chicken.
I'm going to try all of it while you're talking, okay?
So that's the barbecue beef there. And then you have the teriyaki sauce.
I'm a dipper.
That's a good thing. And then we have, of course, have white rice.
You know what I like to do? Ooh, you know what I love? I forgot.
Then the vegetables on the bottom.
I love
We have the cabbage on the bottom.
the cabbage, and then you get a little bit of rice, and then you
And
get
the
a
mac
whole
salad.
bunch of the mac salad. That's my favorite.
So one of the things that people don't know about the salad, but if you read the wall, it says that there's tuna in the macaroni salad. That is a common trait of Hawaiian mac salad, is the tuna. It's very important to have tuna in your salad. That is just, I don't care what Hawaiian made that salad. There's two things you're going to use. Number one is going to be Best Foods mayonnaise. Everybody, Best Foods. Yes, no ka'oi. Best Foods is the best, and the tuna. So you want to
I think that's why I call it tuna mac.
Yeah. Some people say it's mac and cheese, and I go, there's no cheese in it. Mac and mayo.
Yeah.
But that's the macaroni
favorite.
salad.
My favorite.
Always there's the steamed vegetables. You can trade off the vegetables and just have none. Or you can get
but they're
extra
so good.
rice or
They're
extra
so good
salad.
because they get the juice from the meat
and
the
holds it in.
vegetables. And it's so
And
good.
that's what also keeps the food warm. That's one of the things that keeps the
Like
food
an
warmer.
insulation,
Insulation, right. And when you take, like with DoorDash, Grubhub, we're going to have a new person to pick up, and it's called Point of Sale, Pickup Point, and they're like Grubhub, but one thing that they're going for is the fact that they can deliver the food and it's still hot.
They're a more local company.
Coming up.
Not a big chain. They're coming up. They're going to be available soon.
Yes, in our restaurant.
Straight from the restaurant to you.
Yes.
They're not taking 4 stops
No.
on the way to
Restaurant to you.
All these extra fees.
Right. They're cutting down the extra fees. So we're going to go with them because we believe that we're in the economy at this point where we need to save money because it's expensive to eat out. In our restaurant, one of the big things that I do have is that I have daily specials. Now, our daily specials doesn't always consist the same. Last month I had on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There was a special every day.
That's the whole week. A different special every day of the week.
Special, but that got too much for me. I'm not
trying to
lie.
be bear over
yes,
here.
You have to remember what
Different
day it
menu
is.
every day.
What
Yeah.
day it is because people come in and demand that.
Oh yeah, they
And
want
then
to go on that special day because that's what
go
you
on that special day. So this month the menu changed and it went to on Sundays, game days. Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. Sunday is Ohana Day, and in the Ohana Day you have the family meal.
Okay.
And it's a special. You get the family meal plus some tiki sticks.
Love it.
So that's a good deal. It's $55.
I was gonna say, I'll tell you what, the family meal. I mean, we survived off of the family meal a lot. Your guys' family meal, because one, it's so affordable and it feeds the whole family.
Yes.
And I mean, I don't know if the family meal came around during COVID, but I know that's when we started.
We had it.
Yeah,
we had
you
it.
had
but
it already.
It became bigger.
It became huge in
from
COVID.
COVID.
Yes, because it was easy. It was a lot of food, but the thing is you get to choose like three different meats. Yes, you get your rice, you get your salad, and let me tell you something. When they pack it up,
what you see here.
This is like one serving. So you're getting 3 whole servings of this. It's amazing, your family meal.
To me, it's worth the money.
Absolutely.
So one of the other things is that's very popular besides the Aloha barbecue mix is the katsu chicken.
The katsu chicken.
Now, what I can tell you about our katsu chicken is that why it's one of my favorites for the restaurant is that we take pride in the oil.
Okay.
I eat katsu chicken out all the time, and you can tell when the oil's dirty. Like,
you could taste
it. the fries have been cooking in it, or the egg rolls have been cooking in it. And
everything
so
tastes
they
like
actually
fishy.
change our oil quite frequently during the week. I'm not sure what days, but it's frequently. Yeah, you can taste it in the katsu.
Mm-hmm.
Another meal that we have that is on our menu. Actually, it's tonight's menu. It's the appetizer plate. And you get, in the appetizer, you get fries, tiki sticks, crab ragoon, and you get...
And a veggie?
The veggies too. But all of this is for the appetizer meal for tonight. So on Sunday, Monday is the Aloha barbecue mix.
Okay.
And it's
the special?
$13.
Oh, man.
It's $13.
Do you see this plate?
$13.
A whole family can eat off of that.
Or at least husband and wife.
Yeah. Or a whole family, like my whole family can eat off of one of these plates. I tell you. Look you're getting ribs, which the ribs are so good.
Calbi.
Yes, you're getting
chicken.
Okay, not just one little tiny baby piece. There's 3 whole fillets in here, chicken fillets, and you're getting the beef here.
Right. And the veggies on the bottom.
And the veggies on the bottom,
and
but
your
not
salad.
only that, the salad and the rice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
In the Aloha barbecue mix, you get 2 scoops of rice, or you can take them all out and get 3 scoops of salad.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is a game changer for me. The salad is literally my favorite.
People get 3 scoops of salad.
That's really cool. Or 2 of salad and 1 of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this crab rangoon because I love these. And I never had this sauce before. Let's see. It's so good. What is your favorite thing there?
Katsu.
The katsu?
Mm-hmm. I eat katsu. I eat katsu and fries if I'm going to eat in the restaurant, I eat katsu and fries. I rarely eat that food. I want to eat like food I'm not supposed to eat.
Yeah. So. I love the salad and the veggies. And then I let my family eat all the meats and stuff.
And then our number one thing in there is these drinks.
Yes? Okay, so what is this?
That's your coconut smoothie.
Coconut smoothie. In a real coconut. It's actually a coconut, a frozen coconut. Keeping my drink warm. Keeping it cold, I mean. Yeah.
So you drink the coconut smoothie and you actually have the coconut that we dug out all the meat.
And then that's what turns it into that. Yes, that's why it's so good and so fresh.
And the pineapple is the same way. We cut up all the pineapple.
A pineapple
and then
we
put it back in the pineapple.
Oh my goodness.
And then she's going to
good
drink
and
the
it's
Thai
fresh.
tea.
This is the Thai tea?
Yes.
I've never had Thai tea before. I'm excited. With the boba. There's boba in it too. Does it go here? Oh. Nice. So you guys have boba. Boba's really
Boba's
popular.
a big thing.
It's really popular right now. Oh, man. Oh, that's really good.
And this is the mango.
The mango tea?
Yes.
Or juice?
Mango, I believe it's mango tea.
You guys, these drinks. Everybody wants like a coffee or whatever throughout the day. Come get something refreshing.
Now, just a
this
little
is
bit
yummy.
about their drinks. He had a mixologist come from China
To create them?
to create them. They're
Oh,
created
man.
for our restaurant specifically.
Do you
for
hear
us.
that? These are specifically made for Aloha Express. Here, just the one here.
Just here.
Just here in Visalia. You guys got a special franchisee here.
So the
bringing
owner,
all the good stuff.
when he opened the restaurant, I couldn't figure out what the guy was doing, and I seen him behind the counter, and he kept mixing it. His name was David, and I was like, "What's he making?" And he said, "The drink. I want it perfect."
Just right.
And he gave away I don't know how many drinks when it first opened to see what people's reactions was, and people would go, "Oh, it tastes okay," and then he would look at the guy and he would say, "Let's make it better."
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Yeah, so until it became that.
I love it.
And
it's
that's
good.
with all our drinks. They created all of our drinks. Our sauces was created also for Aloha
Yeah?
specifically. None of our sauces are bought. Our ramen is made from bone broth. They boil the bones to make our ramen. And we only have one type of ramen, and that's it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of ramens out there, and you'll notice that some of them are salty, some of them are yuckies. Ours is just made specifically for you. So when you come in, all of our food is not prepped ahead of time.
Okay, so they're cooking it fresh
They're-
right there.
Yes.
Nice.
That is why it takes time. Our food is prepared when you order it.
Yes, this is not fast food, guys. This
No,
is
no,
not.
it's
This
not
is
fast
this is
food.
restaurant. Yeah.
So when you order it, from the time you order it, it goes to the computer and then it prints out in the back. They get the order and they prep it. They start making it. So it may take you from start to finish about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer depending on what you order.
Well, I've been there plenty of times, and I've never complained about, hey, it's taking too long to get my food.
Oh, people
So
will though.
people like to complain.
That's what I say. They're gonna find
They're
something
gonna
to complain
find
about.
something.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
so
right.
yeah, it's not a problem. I would never complain for having fresh food.
I never thought so either until I sat one day in the restaurant.
And you saw.
And it's, whether you complain or not, I try to remedy it. I mean, we're not there to pass judgment on you having a bad day or you're not having a bad day, but if I can fix it, obviously I'll fix it.
Yes.
So part of the Aloha spirit is to malama them, to make them feel that it's okay,
I love that.
not to turn our backs and walk away.
Yeah.
So a majority of the time what happens is if they have a customer that's irate or not satisfied, I always tell them just write their name down, take their number, and I'll return the call and talk to them personally.
Oh.
Have them come in and I'll meet with them. So we're not there to pass judgment on
No.
you. Everybody has a bad day,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe that bad day was that day. So
Yeah.
we want to remedy that.
Absolutely. I love that. And that's that hospitality
Yes,
that
it
you were
is.
talking
Yes,
about
it
that you guys
is.
are so well known for.
Also, we have on Friday nights, we have every other Friday night. We danced last Friday.
Dance?
Yes, we have hula dancing, live performance hula dancing.
What?
On every other Friday night.
I love
in the
that.
restaurant.
I had no clue. You guys, every other Friday night at the restaurant, you can get a show.
Yeah, it's
Are you
6:30.
teaching hula or
I
just putting
teach
on a
hula.
show?
No, we dance.
So
teach
we
and
come
do it.
over and we're going to do hula with
Yeah,
you?
you can.
Oh, man. I thought you were just putting on a show.
We
That's
do- we
next
do that
level.
too.
Now everyone can
See,
go
I
and have
do
some fun.
Anything I want.
Yeah.
In the restaurant, where the big octopuses during the summer, we have Keiki Corner. And Keiki Corner is a place where you can bring your kids from 12 to like 11:30, or is it 11? 11 until 12:30. And they get a meal. It's $10 for their meal and a drink and their snack. And they do all the crafts with me.
Oh, I love that.
So I teach them crafts, Hawaiian crafts, whatever kind of crafts I feel like that day.
11 to 12:30
Uh-huh.
during the summers?
The summertime.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
love that.
And then sometimes we have hula lessons in the restaurant just for something to do. We also have hula bingo, where we can play hula bingo. We give away free stuff, free drinks, free shave ice. Shave ice. Let's talk about shave ice. I forgot about
Yes,
shave
and
ice.
you know you guys had shave ice there.
Okay, so we have shave ice. We
The
have
Hawaiian shaved ice.
the Hawaiian shaved ice.
That is yummy. That's
Yes.
like snow.
Yeah, it's light, very, very light and fluffy, and it has ice cream in the middle, which is great. And then our syrups. You can have strawberry, mango, lychee. There's a variety of flavors you can have.
I love that.
So that one is good. Recently, we developed, because with the ohana meal, the family meal, we made Kilauea, and it's one that feeds 4.
What's Kilauea?
Kilauea is the volcano on Big Island.
Oh.
And so it's a bigger shave ice. It's about this big.
No.
And
Yeah?
it's-
For the whole family to share?
Yes.
I love that.
There's 4 scoops of ice cream.
Ooh.
So
What
something
an
new.
experience. Yeah.
Yes. And it's not expensive. Believe it, it's only, I think it's $15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I
Feed your whole
thought-
family.
I said, you can keep it down. You got to keep the prices down. And we do try to work with everybody as far as I look at pricing. I value pricing. I go out and I look at different Hawaiian restaurants no matter where I go. I was in Nashville and I looked at a Hawaiian restaurant and I thought, oh, wow, that's a bit steep. We couldn't feed our family. It would have cost $80 to feed our family. And that's too much money for the average person.
Yeah.
One
and
meal.
Especially like someone like me who has a big family. It does make a difference. And,
Yes, and
yeah.
that's why I tried to make it reasonable. So on my daily specials that I do have, I make it affordable. Nothing is over $15. Nothing. It's all under $15, and that includes drinks.
Wow.
I usually include my soft drinks free with the
Okay.
meal.
Oh, nice.
Something so you can think about if you can afford it or not.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. Look at that, you guys. The hospitality just does not stop at that place. Yeah.
No, see, you gotta come on down.
Yeah, come on down, check them out. Look at all the great things that they're doing. Check out all the events that they're having. We'll have
We
them
do
posted.
parties. We
Yeah.
do parties. We do catering.
Okay.
Catering is a really big thing, especially during the summer to do the graduations. I'm getting ready to do 2 weddings next year. I have a big event for one of the school districts. I'm doing a big event in Mooney's Grove Park. I did the Visalia School District at the Convention Center this year. I've done a lot of stuff. So when we do catering, I take my employees from the restaurant out.
Oh, that's
And-
fun. I bet they love that.
It's something different.
Yep.
And it's
Change of
it's,
environment.
yeah, it's we
Mhm.
pay them separate from their daily grind. And the thing about our restaurant that I feel that we try to treat our employees with kindness and respect, because that's how I want you to treat me. So I treat you that way, I expect you to treat me that way.
Absolutely.
And I found that I rarely have people quit. If they quit, it's because they've got to go to school
reason,
or moved
yeah.
away, that kind of reason, but never just, I quit.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're Ohana. Aloha is an Ohana. We stick together. We share things. They tell me all kinds of things you don't want to know they share, but it's okay. What makes it interesting, or I should say is good, is that at least I find that I provide that safe place. I can share whatever problems they have.
No, I love that. You're providing them so much more than just a place of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Place of belonging. That's good. So Hawaii, I want to hear a little bit about your culture and what you love about it.
I feel that we were raised 3 different nationalities. I am Japanese, Chinese, and then Hawaiian.
Oh, okay.
The Japanese culture was very strict.
Yes.
Strict, like army strict.
Yeah, I can.
And
see
it
that.
taught us discipline.
Mhm.
My father was very strict. He expected us to be smart, respectful, and you had to listen. I'm that girl that didn't want to listen. I'm that girl. But so the Japanese culture was first, and the second culture was the Chinese. And the Chinese isn't as strict as the Japanese is, but it was important because my mother was Chinese Hawaiian, my father's Japanese Hawaiian.
Oh, wow.
It was very important that we learned the Chinese culture. And then the Hawaiian culture was last. And the funny part about the Hawaiian culture for me is that learning it while growing up, we could care less. It's like everybody else. They could care, okay, whatever.
Yep.
It's hula. It's this.
Yep.
It's that. But as I grew older, it became something more than that. we had to dance hula, and we didn't want to. It's like
You don't want to do it when you have
yeah,
to.
it's like
it's a
hula.
chore.
Oh, I don't want to dance.
Yeah.
it. And it's not just hula. We had to learn Tahitian, a lot of the Polynesian dances.
Why did you have to? Because your parents wanted you to, or is part of the culture that you have to? If you're, were you
usually-
living in Hawaii?
No, we moved to mainland already.
Oh, okay.
And I guess because we were out of the islands, they wanted us to still do the cultural
Okay.
things. So sing, dance, those kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
so when we left Hawaii, we left because I had a sister that was special, and she needed a place in Hawaii. They didn't have a school for them.
Okay.
And my mother, she was staying home with her, and my mother wanted more for her. So bringing her to the mainland, she was able, California offered, schooling, a place where they could socialize and help. And my mom didn't know that, and we learned, and it was the best thing for her, and she till today still goes, so it's a good thing. Yes. But in hula, one of the big things, or the culture of Hawaiian, is that it's not just a dance. Hula is not just a dance.
Story.
It's telling the story with your hands, your expression, your body, your facial. Your facial. Well, come to me. Not, hey, come to me.
Yeah, come here.
It's not like that.
Yeah.
If I tell you, hey, let's pua to pick a flower, and you smell it, ona to smell it, you don't go,
Yeah.
oh, smell good. You can't say that. You make it so that when you pick that flower, gracefully you picked it, and then you brought it to your nose, and you knew what I did. You knew that I picked the flower, and I smelt it. So as you're learning hula, as a kid, you kind of just like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And then as you get older,
You learn to appreciate it.
appreciate it. You learn to learn more about it. And as we got older, I told my sister, who taught us all the hula, I don't want to learn it. And what do you mean you don't want to? I don't like it. I want to do something else, because it's kind of like they made you do it.
Yeah,
right?
it's a chore.
Yeah.
When you have to do something, like especially when you're kids, when no kids wants to do what they're being forced to do. Yeah.
So, my grandmother, my grandmother on my father's side died, and I didn't know she died, but I woke up one day and I thought, I feel like I could dance hula. I feel like this yearning for it. And in Hawaiian, it's her mana, her spirit of hula, came to me, and I got it. And it's kind of weird, because I thought, I don't know why I feel like this. No one even told me she died.
Wow.
Like, they didn't tell me for like a few days, and I told my mom, I go, hey Mom, I feel like I should dance hula. She goes, why? I go, not sure.
Yeah.
I feel like this.
Yeah.
And then she told me, your tutu died. And I was like, really? And she goes, I think that's why you have that.
She passed
And
on
so
to
it
you.
came to me, her mana, her spirit came to me, and I embraced it. I was like, I guess I'm supposed to do this now. I feel like
she passed it on to you.
I have to.
Yeah.
I feel the yearning and
You wanted
drive.
to now.
Yeah, I wanted
you
to.
wanted to
And
now.
it switched.
Oh man.
So I went from
Powerful.
get away from me to, give me more, give me more.
Yeah.
And as the years went on, because now, at that time, I think I came when I was like in my 20s, and I was okay with it. Like I did it a little bit more, and then by the time I hit 30, I was like hungry for it, and I wanted it more and more and more. So I couldn't find a halau. They call a hula studio a halau. So I was looking for a halau to join, and I found one, and she was we call it in Hawaiian a white girl, a holy girl. And I said, well, some girl's better than no girl. I'm gonna go with her.
Let's do it.
So I went, but I didn't know she was deaf.
Oh. Okay.
And she was staring at me, and I told her she reads lips. And I said, how long have you been dancing? And she said, she was going to sign to me. I said, oh, she's deaf. And I said, you're deaf? And she said, yes, but I understand what you're saying. And I was like, how long have you been dancing? And she said, for 15 years. And I said, wow.
How does she could feel the beat? She could feel
goes
the
against
rhythm?
the bass of the speaker.
And she could feel
and she can feel the beat. So
wow.
One of the biggest things she taught me was Tahitian. And the reason why is because she dances exactly on the beat. Because she feels it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I was always off when it came to Tahitian. That was not my forte. I was like, oh no, I don't like this. But then when I started dancing with her, I was like, hey, my hips are on count.
Yeah.
What's up? And
she
it was
created a
because
pro.
she showed me that. So for her name is Trish. I greatest gratitude to her for teaching me count and beat. Hula has count and it also has a beat, but I guess I just never really felt like I did.
Yeah.
She showed it to me.
Yeah.
Like to feel it.
Yes.
And it was a whole different
She taught you a
game
whole
changer.
new way.
Yeah, it was a game changer for me. And after that, I look at people and they're dancing, and I don't care where I go to different Hawaiian events, and I look, they're off beat. Yeah, it's funny.
When you know, you know.
It's like I can just feel it. Like when they're drumming. We did a Tahitian with taiko drums. You know what taiko drums are? The Japanese drummers.
Okay.
It's very loud. It's boom, boom, boom. The drums are big.
Oh, man.
And they did a Tahitian segment, and we did it to the Tahitian drum, to the taiko drums. And what a difference. It was boom, 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 boom. But you could feel it. And
wow.
So I love that. That was one of my best Tahitians, was because my kids were on count with their hips. Boom, 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 boom.
I love it.
And that was like best. So that's a different experience, and that's Tahitian. Hula has a whole different meaning for me. There are songs traditional songs. There's a song, Ka'uluwehi Okekai, and that song has a very deep meaning. It has a hidden meaning for me. When I learned to dance that song, my sister taught it to us. We were younger, and we all danced it, but I didn't care. And then one day, the sister that was special had gotten pregnant, and she got a son, and he was very ill, very, very ill. But one day they called me and told me he was going to pass. So I went to get him, and he came here to live with me. And the doctor here, Dr. Havard, saved him, and he lived a year and a half longer than he should have. So from 2 weeks to a year and a half.
Yeah.
But Ka'uluwehi Okekai speaks of the delicacies of the sea, so the different seaweeds that's in the ocean. But this particular song, for some reason, gave him peace. It soothed him. So when it started, it's Hey O Hano Ke Aku. You could feel it, and he could feel it, and he would smile big. Big. So his room backs up to my studio in my home, and I would tell him, "Oh, Adam," because he had chemo that day, do you wanna have hula? We can cancel it. And he would say, "No, can you start with my song?" And so we would. So the song became Adam's song. So no matter where we dance, it's in our repertoire, that song, Ka'uluwehi Okekai. And all it is a song different versions of it, but it speaks of the delicacies of the sea. And each hula, people will tell me, "Well, Auntie, can you teach me this hula?" And I go and I listen to it. People think that we just listen maybe 1-2 times and that's it. No, I listen to it hundreds of times.
Because you're creating the words with your body.
I have to feel it.
Yeah.
And if I don't feel it, the hula, I cannot dance it. And
That's special.
I've told people before, oh, that hula's not talking to me. It's not giving me the warmth that I should feel, or what I don't vision it. And for some reason, one of the gifts my grandmother gave me was I would listen to the song before I went to sleep, and in my sleep I would dance the choreography. And in the morning when I got up, I knew what I was doing.
Wow.
So it was something different. And some people think, that's a bunch of crap.
No,
You're full of crap.
I don't
and
think
I said,
that at all.
well, that works for me.
Yeah.
So it's less work for me because if I
Yeah.
dance in my sleep, I'm not tired.
Yeah.
So
no, there's so much that goes on when we're sleeping.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I attribute that to God's blessing to me.
Absolutely.
I believe that God gave us many blessings in our lives
Absolutely.
and gifts in our lives. And even if it's not my tutu's blessing of her mana, it's God's blessing. It's what I should do. So if I look at the song and the song is inappropriate, I should say, because there's a lot of songs in Hawaiian that is inappropriate. So you don't want to teach an inappropriate song to your class of the 5-year-olds.
Right.
Your keikis. You don't want to teach keikis that song. You can do a more sexual song to my wahinis, which is my older, or even my makuas. They call it sassy hula.
Sassy hula.
It becomes sassy.
Fun. I want to learn some sassy hula.
That it's got to be age appropriate.
Absolutely.
So I tend to take the songs and I tend to look at them. And for fair in Tulare, we did the fair this year, and you know that song, "The Prayer," by Celine Dion.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's an older song, but Celine Dion did that song. Well, Ho'okena did it, remade it in Hawaiian, and it's beautiful with Malia. It's a beautiful number, and it speaks about that they're praying. They're always praying in the song and what they're praying for. So I did it for the fair because it was on 9/11.
Oh,
So
that's perfect.
there was 2 things that happened that week. The 9/11 happened, and then Lahaina. Lahaina,
Yes,
one year
the Lahaina
ago.
massacre.
So on the 1 year ago, we blew Bubbles to Heaven for Lahaina.
Oh.
And then on the fair, we did the prayer, and we did Bubbles to Heaven for those who gave up their life
Oh.
for 9/11. So
Yeah.
these were things that I feel is very important to teach the kids. It's not just hula, the purpose that we do hula for. There's always a cause or a purpose. When we do the veterans, and I donate my time to the veterans, and I donate I did a big event for them at Christmas for them. It's not just money. Everybody
Right.
thinks it's about money. It's not about money. It's the money is for the veterans.
Right.
None of it goes to me. People don't understand why, Auntie, because it's what I give back to the community. Our veterans have given their time,
Mm-hmm.
and they've changed our lives. We are free because of them, and those who passed on, we still have to remember them.
Absolutely.
And those who are living, we still have to malama them. We have to love them, and I love them. So we do the fundraiser, and what that fundraiser for the veterans is so that if they have anything going on, whether it's an event that they have, that money helps them.
Yeah.
Plus, on Wednesdays they have meetings, so it doesn't matter what armed forces you're in, you can go and you can have coffee with them. They have it at 7, I want to believe, 7 o'clock in the morning. They have a meeting, and it lasts until, I think, 8:30. But they have coffee and donuts every Wednesday, so that's something for them.
That's
So
nice.
if you're available, you should go, and you're a veteran, that's a great time to go.
Absolutely. Yes. So you have a beautiful lei on that
Yes.
you're wearing.
Yes, and I brought one for you.
Oh.
And in honor of Pink Month for the cancer, I give you this lei.
Oh.
And a lei signifies, see, it's all around,
Mhm.
that you'll always have this one.
Oh. Oh, thank you
much
so
aloha
much.
to you.
I
And then I
love
brought
you
one for our
too.
cameraman. There's our
Oh,
cameraman.
cameraman
Come here,
Michael.
come here.
Yeah.
You have to come here, cameraman.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah, but no. And then we get a kiss.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so cool.
Awesome,
Thank you so much.
See, and the reason why I didn't bring you real ones is because you can always keep this one.
Forever.
Yes.
Yes.
My aunt makes them.
Your aunt made this?
Yes.
What is the significance?
Of a lei.
Yes.
It's never ending. See, it's a circle of love.
Circle of love. Yeah.
Yes.
Infinite, huh?
Yeah, it's infinite. It's what they give leis for different reasons. People, the only people you don't give a lei that's closed is to a pregnant person,
Okay.
because it's not a good thing.
It's not good.
Because they say that when the lei is closed, it chokes the baby. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
we
So
don't-
there's lessons here.
there's
cool.
a lot of, I don't know if it's a lesson or if it's just a superstition, but maybe one of the biggest things that Hawaiians are very superstitious.
Very superstitious?
Yeah, very superstitious.
Yeah.
So, but in our culture, and this is with every culture, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes. Oh, for sure.
And I believe I only want to learn all the good of Hawaiians. I don't like the bad. There's the
Yeah.
night marchers, and there's a lot of things that our culture, like, because I'm more godly than I am anything else.
Yeah.
Pele is a goddess of fire. There's a lot of gods and goddesses in the Hawaiian culture. I respect them, but it doesn't mean I have to practice them.
Right. Okay.
So
I
do not do
understand that.
like Pele chants or any of those kind of chants that pertain to God. If I'm going to do anything, it's going to be praise hula. I do believe in God, so I do praise hula, and I'm Christian. So when we say that we do hula to our Lord to praise Him.
Yes.
So that's a
like
big
like
thing for
worship,
me. Yeah,
flag
worship,
dancing,
yes.
and worship dancing. I 100. I mean,
Yeah.
the Bible says He wants us to dance
Yeah,
in
He
the
wants
streets
us
for
to.
Him. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
So I do that, but I don't do the Pele chants.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
respect it.
Yeah.
I know it's in our culture.
It's all part of the culture.
Right.
Yeah, I love that. So I want to know, is there anything else that you would like to share with the community?
I think that it's a big thing for all of us as people who live in Visalia, people who live in the Central Valley, that we need to help one another. We're in a time of the world that people are cold-hearted,
Yeah.
and unfortunately for me, I can't accept to be cold-hearted. I always have the tendency to want to hug you or
Yes.
help you, and people need to help each other.
Yes.
Because why are we stepping on each other to get to the top?
There's enough room.
God's going to
there.
take us to the top no matter what.
That's right.
So there's no reason for that. But if we can help one another, and sometimes it's not money.
Yep.
It's not a monetary
Nope.
thing. It's more of a
Being here
you
for one another.
you have to be a smile. A smile can
Goes
change
a long
somebody's
way.
life. A hello, a thank you can change people's life. And people need to be kind. I think that kindness
Goes a long way.
Is a lost art.
I know, right? And it's weird to even say that, but I
Yes,
100%
yes,
agree.
yes.
Yeah.
Kindness is a lost art, and I just really think that as a community, we need to malama each other. We need to come together and
Yes.
help each other.
I absolutely
So the
agree with
unity,
you.
part of the aloha is to have the unity, and you need to help one another.
Yes, I appreciate that. I thank you so much for you coming in,
Thank you
Mama
for
Kay.
allowing me to share your afternoon.
Yes,
and
and
to
I
share our story.
I can't wait till you come back. We're gonna be doing lots of fun things
Yes.
with you.
We're gonna cook.
We're gonna cook. We're gonna do cooking right here live on the set. She's gonna teach us some recipes. She's gonna teach us how to dance.
Hula. We're gonna learn hula.
some hula. That's gonna
And
be fun.
We're gonna learn some Hawaiian crafts. Hawaiian crafts are really nice.
Yes.
I'm gonna teach you to make a lei, a simple lei.
Love it.
When graduation rolls around, those who are unable to afford it, you can make the lei, and it's
Oh.
very inexpensive. So those are things that I enjoy doing. If I can help one person during the course of my day, then I've had an excellent day.
Yes.
So today I've helped many people. So thank you, Lord, for giving me the opportunity.
Yes.
Thank you, but welcome.
Thank you. We'll see you guys soon.
Aloha, malama pono, ohiho. May God bless you all.
Yes, thank you. I love it. Thank you so much.
welcome.
Yes, and may God bless you too.
Thank you.
Yes, you're being such a blessing to
Every day.
everybody. Every day.
Every day.
Yes, thank you.
Now you can eat all the food, guys.
Yeah, let's eat.